Hello everyone and welcome to the Gulf Snapper channel. This is Talali with you, and I'm going to take you through the daily recap for the Gulf Snapper screener. So today is the review for Thursday the 29th of July 2021. We are starting with an equity of 10,000 US dollars with a buying power of 60,000 US dollars, and the share size is 3,000, which will be 1,500 starting from August. Then the commission per trade for my broker CMEG is 3.95. Taking you through the money management, our calculation and opportunities is based on stop loss of 3% from our entry and profit target at 7% from our entry. Now, taking you to the calendar and seeing what had happened in Thursday's session, there is a winning rate of 45.8%, which is equivalent to 11 winning trades out of 24 opportunities that appear to us. And theoretically, if somebody is trading the whole 24 opportunities without analyzing and without going deeply into the opportunities, today is one of the good, if not the best day over the whole month. Today has a profit of $6,289.20 with an average gain of $262 per trade, but that's always theoretical. Moving to the opportunities while trading, and this is live opportunities to the traders, to the subscribers with the Gulf Snapper website. First opportunity appeared to us was ACER, and ACER on the daily was testing the 200 days moving average. Let us look into our opportunity, the entry. Our entry was not correct. When it was showing to us, when we entered here, it was showing a reversal, but it was too early, so we were hit by 3%. So that was not a successful entry. Next one is HBP, and HBP was winning here, but on the daily also it was opening with a gap up. Here our entry was okay, was a little bit early when we entered at 9:34, when it was already 7:15. We were waiting for the confirmation. The signal was okay also for us. We entered, but we entered late compared to the signal where it's happening, so we thought that it will continue because there was strong momentum there, but unfortunately we were late. If we entered a little bit early, if we spotted it earlier a little bit, we could have done something. And notice that we entered with the signal, but it was 6.9, and we entered at the same minute, but it became 7.15, seeing how strong was the momentum. I was a little bit conservative entering into below the 7, and when I entered here 7:15, I was kind of confident that it broke all the previous highs during the pre-market hours, so I thought that it will continue, and this happens. So this one was wrong entry, this one was a valid entry, but it did not make our 7%, so that's not a problem to me. That one was a problem. That was wrong, that's okay, but it did not continue. Third one is SGLB, and SGLB was doing great throughout the whole day, as you notice here, but unfortunately we were not successful during the time we were trading. Although our entry and everything was okay, we entered at 413, and 413 was okay. At this candle 940, and I did not write the time here, but I think it was 940. We entered at this spot at 413 and everything was excellent, but unfortunately it went down. It hit our stop loss at 4, somewhere around here, yes, and then it continued. So again, entry was okay, everything was okay. Maybe the only thing that we should have done is to just give it some time to get closer to the moving averages to enter. But if I'm trading this one and I'm not seeing any other opportunities, and I didn't do bad here in the previous ones, I could have waited for making another opportunity or another entry with SGLB. So SGLB also is okay, but our stop loss is tight. That's why it hit the stop loss, and then it continued its upper movement. So again, there is no mistake in entering here and losing. We are tight and we are strict with our stop loss, and that's acceptable. Maybe the best thing that we should have done is to just re-enter when it was testing and confirming these areas. Okay, but that's a wrong entry and no harm. The market is full of opportunities now. At this stage, we have lost 9% from 3 trades. Moving on with another opportunities, and I wonder why I stopped putting the time here. You know, things are crazy while we are trading, so sometimes I miss it, I remember, but I came back here to put the timestamp. So maybe I was appearing here in that time, maybe around 9:45 at 3.21 on the daily. ABIO was not successful in hitting or testing the 200 days moving averages, but it was successfully going above the 50 days moving average, but it closed right under or right on the moving average, indicating that it might do the same pattern on today's session, Friday, but we will see. For us, it was a winning trade, but we closed it manually. As you notice here, we entered, and then between 9:45 at 3:21, yeah, I believe that area, 3:21, it gave us an opportunity. We entered, it did not make our 7%, and it started to go down here where I closed it manually, and I closed it at, I remember, at something like $20 or $30. So this is not counted. Okay, let's talk about the other one. This is even, break even. So during our time, 15-20 minutes, it did not make that significant profit, and it just closed on our entry area. Moving on, one of our champs was MDIA, and MDIA has done great on the daily, and during our trading opportunity or trading session, we made it in less than 10 minutes. I recall we entered luckily, and it halted, and it became crazy. It went all the way to the 9s. It halted around here when we entered, and then from our entry it made just like around 20%, where we got our 7% after the halt was resumed, after the trading was resumed, and that was a very, very exciting trade. So the 10 minutes are not actually trading time, but it was the halt and then resuming the trading after we entered. So I really enjoyed it, and congrats to the traders and the subscribers here. ABIO, we entered again Okay, and then we closed it manually once again, and that was this time at 10:16. We entered at 10:16, and then we entered at 10:16. Yeah, around here, and then we closed manually, and that was again at the same price. I remember I made $60 out of the 2 trades. So again, XBIO, we were not successful with it. It was cooking slowly, and we found other opportunities. That's why we elected to go without losing. Okay, now for ELYS, we entered, and then we stayed for some time here from our entry at 10:18, somewhere around here, yes. And then we hovered around our place. We did not go up, so we saw ourselves spending some time here. So I advised the subscribers to get out with the same entry level. So we made kind of 120 there, and XBIO total we made 150, and those are the opportunities that we lost in, and here are the winning ones. Now, interestingly, also during the trading and when we closed, and then after the trading hours, we saw crazy movement on XBIO, and there was good news there, really. A material definitive agreement, and that was really a catalyst for the stock to go up and become crazy. So we jumped in right at the closure of the market, and then we got crazy 20% better than our whole trading hours, and that continued until it reached, I believe, 30%. From there we closed our position, and it was a very wonderful and very successful 30% bonus in addition to our 15%. So that was a very perfect day. Maybe you noticed that I spent some longer time on talking about the trading here. Now the top 5, first one is BTBT, and BTBT, we talked about it. It has done great movement, and it made the 7%, equivalent to $1,793.40 in just 15 minutes. Next one, we talked about it, and it made in 10 minutes 7%, equivalent to $1,484. HBP, we lost in it during our trading. The timing, it has done strong movement on the same candle. It appeared to us, and it made its 7%. But for us, we were not lucky to enter and continue until we reach our 7% from our entry point. Next one is GTEC, and GTEC was testing the 20 days moving average, and here it made its 7% in 3 minutes. But this one is not really an attractive candle to enter, and we saw why this is not attractive, as we lost from similar candles. So I will skip GTEC. ELYS, it made the 7% in a long time, and we entered in minimum profit. We closed our position around here, so it was break even to us. And then last opportunity was XBIO, that made great before it closes, and it goes upper to the upper side. So that's in brief the the recap for the session of Thursday the 29th, and I'm excited for today's session, the end of the week, and the last trading session with our equity to be 10,000, and then starting from August we will be shifting down to $5,000 per as an equity. So thank you for watching and for your time, and catch you on the live trading.